Customer goodwill is hemorrhaging across the enterprise sector, and the culprit is hiding in plain sight on the bottom right corner of your website. For years, businesses deployed deflection-first chatbots designed to act as digital bouncers, keeping users away from expensive human agents. But these glorified search bars do not solve problems. They create friction, escalate frustration, and drive direct cancellation. At Fifth Wheel AI Services for Business, we see the brutal reality behind these legacy systems. They are actively destroying your retention metrics. The old model was built on a fundamental misunderstanding of customer intent. When a user initiates a support ticket, they are not looking for an article to read. They want an action executed. Yet standard bots trap them in endless loops, offering links to knowledge bases while their actual issue remains untouched. This friction point is where loyalty dies. The user abandons the chat, picks up the phone in anger, or simply moves to a competitor who respects their time. The operational shift lies in deploying autonomous resolution agents. We are no longer talking about conversational AI that merely understands language. We are talking about precision industrial tools engineered to execute complex workflows. These agents do not deflect, they resolve. By bypassing the superficial conversational layer and connecting directly to your core operational infrastructure, the AI takes ownership of the problem from initiation to completion. This requires deep ticketing system integration. An autonomous agent interfaces seamlessly with your CRM and back-end databases through secure APIs. If a customer needs to process a refund, update a shipping address, or troubleshoot account permissions, the AI authenticates the user, verifies the policy parameters, and executes the database change instantly. It performs the exact sequence of clicks a human agent would, but it does so in milliseconds, 24 hours a day, without fatigue. This technological leap fundamentally changes how executives must measure performance. The era of celebrating a high deflection rate is over. Deflection is a vanity metric that masks unresolved customer anger. The only metric that dictates profitability now is the support resolution rate. When an autonomous agent handles a Tier 1 issue and closes the ticket without human intervention, it directly protects your bottom line. Consider the traditional operational floor before this integration. Human agents are drowning in a relentless volume of password resets, basic billing disputes, and tracking inquiries. This repetitive grind drains morale and burns out your most valuable personnel. The resource drain is catastrophic. You are paying premium salaries for human empathy and complex problem solving, but squandering it on data entry tasks that a machine can execute flawlessly. Deploying autonomous support agents instantly eliminates this operational bottleneck. By absorbing the crushing weight of Tier 1 inquiries, the AI liberates your human workforce. Your customer success team is no longer functioning as an assembly line for trivial complaints. Instead, they are elevated to handle high-stakes escalations, VIP account management, and proactive revenue generation. The dynamic shifts from reactive triage to strategic relationship building. The legacy pipeline stops leaking revenue almost overnight. Once the back-end automation is locked in, the system scales infinitely without adding a single dollar to your payroll overhead. Spikes in support volume during product launches or holiday seasons no longer crash your service-level agreements. The autonomous infrastructure absorbs the shockwave silently, maintaining zero wait times while your competitors force their users into hours-long queues. In the modern SaaS landscape, instant gratification is not a luxury. It is the baseline expectation. If your competitor can process a subscription downgrade or fix a software permission instantly via AI, and your system requires a 48-hour turnaround from a human ticketing queue, you have already lost the account. Speed of resolution is now the primary battlefield for market dominance. Churn reduction strategies are entirely hollow if your frontline defense is fundamentally broken. High churn rates destroy enterprise valuations and erode the compounding multipliers that make recurring revenue models so lucrative. Every time a frustrated user cancels because they could not get a simple billing error fixed, your customer acquisition cost becomes a total loss. The margins bleed out, and the board demands answers. Customer success automation rewrites this financial math. By ensuring that routine problems are solved instantly and accurately, Autonomous agents intercept the frustration before it metastasizes into cancellation. You are effectively turning a historical cost center into an automated retention engine. Every saved account represents protected monthly recurring revenue, driving enterprise value upward without requiring additional capital expenditure on support staff. This is the ruthless reality of the AI-first economy. The businesses that survive the next decade will not be the ones with the friendliest chatbots. They will be the ones with the most deeply integrated autonomous resolution agents. You are either building this infrastructure right now, or you are willingly surrendering market share to a competitor who operates faster, leaner, and with infinite scalability. Precision-engineered intelligence is the only way to secure your enterprise against the rising tide of customer expectations. The tools exist to automate your front line, protect your revenue, and scale your operations without friction. You cannot afford to wait while the market evolves. Need help adding AI to your business? Call Fifth Wheel AI Marketing and AI Services at 717-680-3109.